Hey everybody, what's up again? It's John here. I wanted to do another comparison video, just like the DC-1030 versus the MD-11. This will be involving the 737-400 versus the 737-800. I just figured I'd do these videos once in a while just to show people out there, what the differences are versus the two different models. Hopefully I'll be able to do a 737-800 versus the A320, and then the 737-400 versus the A320. Just comparison of the different models, different types, different planes, how they compete against one another and other manufacturers. So let's get to the video. Now, first thing you're going to notice is, forgive me if it's a little slow. Okay. Ah, here. Oops. These 400s are so tail heavy. Oh, yeah, whatever. Stay. Plane does not like me. I'll swap it. There we go. Okay, well, the first thing you can obviously tell is the fact that the the 800 is a bit longer. It's 128 feet long, while the 737-400 is 119. I'll give a slightly better demonstration. I have the two planes nose level with each other. So you can tell how it's slightly shorter. It's almost the same length, but not really. That's the first noticeable difference. Unlike the 300, 500, 600, 700, where those, the 6 and 700 series only had a foot stretch over the 3 and 500, this plane is actually 10 feet longer than the 400's original length. Not like a single foot, which is a bit of a surprise. The next noticeable difference is the wingspan. You'll be able to tell from this upper view. I have the two planes laid right on top of each other. Best as I can get it. So you could tell particularly this side. The wingspan on the 400 is 94 feet and I believe 6 to 8 inches. And then on the 800, it's 112 feet, 6 inches without winglets. It's about 117 feet, 8 inches with the blended winglets. That's another noticeable difference. Basically, that's a 18-foot span increase over the original 737 series. The next noticeable difference I'm about to show you right now is the box is not big enough. Oy. Trying to get it stable. I'll do it from this angle. As you can tell, the horizontal stabilizer is 5 feet taller. So if you ever look at the tail, just the tail, the vertical stabilizer, I apologize, the vertical stabilizer, it's 5 feet taller. It's 5 feet taller on all the next generation. So if you can't really tell the difference from any other point, always look at the vertical stabilizer. The section with the rudder on it, it's always taller. Another noticeable difference is the horizontal stabilizers are a little bigger because of the slight increase of the plane. I guess it also adds a little lateral stability. The next noticeable difference would be the engines. Now, you can't really tell from up front, because these are the CFM56-3Cs. These are the CFM56-7s. These push out 23,100 pounds of thrust. These are the 26s, so these push out 26,100 pounds of thrust. The engines are slightly bigger, as you could tell by that, but just slightly, not that much bigger. They didn't want to change too much. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys can notice, but these next generations are a little higher off the ground due to the engines. You could tell by where the wing is. See the wing's height difference? In real life, that's probably about a foot or so. And this is probably less than a quarter of an inch. I'm just secondhand guessing. One other thing they changed was the landing lights. I don't know if you could see it from here, but on the flap cowlings on the older generation 7.3s, like especially if you've flown Southwest at night, there's a landing light on the flap cowling that drops down, for takeoff, landing. The 700s don't have those. They have those they have the landing lights in the wings and usually under the belly. These have those on the wings and then the two right there. If the plane did have winglets, let's just assume they both had winglets. I know they don't, but just for the comparison, we'll say the white strobe light on the winglet of the 800 is at the base with the navigation and the position light. Well, on the older classic 300s and 500s, just for the sake of the conversation, it's at the top of the winglet. If you've seen some of my Southwest videos, especially the California one flight I came back on recently, you can see the white flash at the tip of the winglet. That's one way to tell it's an older generation 737. What else can I distinguishly different? Oh, here's another one. The engine pylons on the 400, 300, and 500 stick out over the back part of the wing, which is right... Yeah, see where the engine pylon is? It goes through it. Well, on the next generation, it sits under the wing. So there's the 3 flap canoes. Well, this one only has 2, because the one that looks like a flap canoe is actually the engine pylon. Yeah, there's not much else to it. Obviously, the newer generation 700s have the glass cockpit. These have, at least the 400s have the electronic, it's called the EFIS cockpit. It's slightly digital, slightly newer, but not really. There's not much else to it. These 2 planes could carry the same amount of people, about 189, but they usually won't. It just depends on the airline, all that. Yeah, I know this isn't one of my super duper videos, but I like to try. I just like to be a little informative once in a while, you know, just try something else out. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do another video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. I'd love to answer any questions. I'd love to talk to you guys best I can. Subscribe to my videos. I've subscribed to my channel. I apologize. I have more videos coming soon. I can definitely guarantee that. You guys have a wonderful day, and thank you very much.